Hello everybody, this is Jesse Gratton on my 5th video blog. I'd like to thank everybody at first for all of their support and feedback, and for everyone just sharing my video. It really means a lot to me. I know there's way better video bloggers out there, but you guys watch and you guys listen to my topics, and it really means a lot to me. So today's topic is on self-harm and depression. Now, most of us know somebody in our life who has a mental health or self-harm, or who self-harms or has self-harmed, or even someone who's lost their life due to suicide. I've had it happen a few times. I've just found out recently, 2 weeks ago, that my one friend had recently killed himself, so that was a little bit upset. I'm going to share a little piece of personal experience with you. I know firsthand about it. I used to be very depressed. I still have severe depression. It flares up sometimes. I used to be cutter and think about suicide all the time. There's been a couple things. It doesn't mean I'm crazy. But one thing, number one, that educators, parents, grandparents, mothers, fathers, everybody needs to know is that depression isn't a thing. It's something you can't just get over in one day. Sure, everybody has the blues, but depression is a mental health disorder. It means that you shouldn't make fun of somebody because they have depression or think, oh, you're just making it up. No, depression is a serious medical condition, and a lot of times people need like some kind of medication, or some people can't afford medication or be on medication, unfortunately. And you know what? Life these days are hard. Like, I can tell you firsthand that before, bullies, you know, your parents would tell you, oh, just ignore them, honey, they'll go away eventually. It's not always the case nowadays. I've had people, you know what? Nowadays, people in schools, they'll keep pushing you and pushing you and pushing you until you snap. No matter how much you ignore them, don't make things worse. If someone's calling you a name and doesn't work, they might push you into a locker or whatever. And eventually it gets really bad where people end up killing themselves. Or cutting. And you know what? People hide it all the time. They cut on their thighs or their ankles, hide it with bracelets on their arms. I know a few people who've done that. They wear sweaters all the time. They're just not very happy people, unfortunately. And sometimes people are very good at hiding it. But things that, like I said, people need to understand now that bullying is different. It's on the internet now even. You know what? You see people have made Facebook pages or Twitter pages just making fun of a specific person or party just because they want to. And really, it's really upsetting to see, and you see it all over Facebook, to the fact that people have to put no hate on their pictures. Or technology is a great thing to help us with a lot of different things. Cyberbullying is becoming more and more prominent, and that's why schools are cracking down on it. I can tell you that now I have some things going on in my life that is causing me some depression. I'm still here strong. I've had depression for about 6 or 7 years now, and it's been a rough go for me. I've had a lot of stuff go on. I won't go into too much detail, but I've helped some people overcome their depression. Depression doesn't get solved overnight. It takes weeks or months or years, and sometimes people still never get over it. Sometimes they can help, pills can help control it or reduce it, but it's just not always something you can get over. And with me, when I'm feeling down, I'm stubborn. You know, you can say, oh, you're a great person, Jesse, you're doing great things, and I'm just like, no, I'm a horrible person. I hate living. I don't even belong here. Life sucks. You gotta stay strong. I've done it. I've been through a lot. I usually try and stay strong as I can. You can do it too. And you know what? If you're feeling down or you want to kill yourself, there's numbers on the internet. I believe there's 1-800-SUICIDE, And you know what? You can call the suicide hotline. They do care and they do listen. They're not going to call the cops on you or send you to the hospital or anything. They're just there to listen and help you. And I don't think anybody should kill themselves. I hear people saying, oh, people who kill themselves are cowards. And I'm just like, you know what? No, people do it for a reason. Do I think people who kill themselves, do I praise them? No, I have sympathy for them because I know what they probably are going through. I don't know their specific situation, but a lot of people go through different things. Life's hard nowadays. And I always just try and help people out. I'm the kind of person that if you're nice to me, then I'm nice to you. But even if you're still mean to me and you're talking about hurting yourself, I will help. If anybody needs to talk to me, my Kik will be included in the description. You can message me at any time. I'll help anybody and I'll message anybody if you need help. And if you need to talk to somebody about something besides me, if you don't want to, you know what? Talk to a teacher, talk to a parent, talk to your closest friend, talk to the suicide helpline, and they can all help you. And they're all designed to really help you through what's going on and never ever give up. I mean, sometimes people don't win and their depression gets the best of them, and I don't think less of them, but I think that it's hard to cope with depression and self-harm. You know what? If you see somebody who's going to kill themselves and they're serious, get them medical help, because there are things that they can do to help them at the hospital. They're not going to lock them away in a straitjacket necessarily, but you can get help for your friend. And you know what? You'll feel great saving somebody's life. I know one of my friends actually wrote a book for her friend, and she broke her leg in the process of giving it to him. And I'm really proud of her that she was able to try and help him, and it did. It helped him a lot. And I'm just really happy of her. I'd like to thank everyone again for my support, and I really hope you like this video. And I'd like some feedback if you have a topic you'd like. And like I said, if you're feeling down, my Kik will be in the description. Thank you and have a great day.